Got a little wet as they were trying to find a quarter or two, weren't they?
Yeah, there were some communities that really just got a dousing of rain, a lot of rain all at once, 1 to 2 inches. And one of those communities, Mount Airy, on the screen. You go from sunshine, heat and humidity to, pouring rain, even some flashes of lightning and some wind gusts as well out there. Didn't see any widespread severe weather, but we did have one severe thunderstorm warning that did include parts of Surry County. As a matter of fact, you can go back here and see some of the stormy weather as it came down out of the mountains and worked its way mainly north of I-40. Those are the communities that saw wet weather today. And like I said, about an inch in Winston-Salem, about 2 inches of rain in Mount Airy. Also had some inch totals just north and west of Greensboro. As you go in, you can see some of those higher totals closer to 2 to 3 inches right on the border there between Yadkin and Surry County. Had a flood advisory out for that area earlier this evening. Also had a flood advisory out for Wilkes County. You can see the rainfall total there, also 2 to 3 inches, about an inch or so in the northwestern part of Guilford County. Also had a few trees down here and there from that one severe thunderstorm over Surry County. Now we've got mainly late day storms in the forecast for Thursday. Also for Friday, it's going to stay hot and stay humid. It gets a little bit cooler on Saturday, and if you've been hoping for rain and haven't seen it, probably your best chance for getting rain is going to come during the day on Saturday. It looks now like this storm is going to slow down, which keeps some lingering shower chances around into Sunday as well. We were well above normal today at 86, not quite record setting. That record at 91 will stand. Temperatures are still warm across the area with some mid to upper 60s, even some low 70s for Asheboro and Burlington. Dew points are up. They're in the 60s as well. So the air is very humid. It's very saturated. We don't have a lot of wind. We've got a lot of moisture close to the ground. So that is a recipe for fog. So patchy, dense fog in the forecast for overnight, early tomorrow morning. Our temperatures are right about where they're going to be in the low to mid 60s. We're already seeing some areas of fog getting kind of dense as you work our way up into Surry and Wilkes County, where we do have, of course, that rain from earlier today. So just keep that in mind. It may slow you down in the morning. No rain really coming down at this hour in our region. Don't expect anything overnight. High pressure may actually clear the skies out, which will also allow for that fog to form closer to the surface. Had some severe weather out to our west tonight. Lots of wind damage, reports of flooding as well from Arkansas down into Texas. That spreads east into the Ohio and Tennessee valleys tomorrow. For us, we still have kind of that general thunderstorm threat like we did today. Won't say we won't get a severe thunderstorm, but the chances are really slim. It's basically some gusty winds with any of the storms we do get at 30 to 40 miles an hour. As we go through the overnight, again, a lot of clouds to start off with in the morning. In the afternoon, I think we're relatively dry. By evening, we may see a few of these push their way east, but I don't think we're going to see the coverage that we had out there today. 20–30% chance, maybe a very isolated storm chance into the evening, a high of 85. 84 tomorrow afternoon in the foothills, also spotty showers. The winds definitely pick up tomorrow. They're out of the south at 10 to 20 miles an hour, so you will notice that for sure. Highs in the mid 70s in the mountains. Next storm system is the one that is out here moving through the Rockies, and it is going to be slowly moving through our area. So we've had to make some adjustments to our 7-day forecast with rain chances extended into Sunday and some signs that maybe it remains unsettled even into next week.